Hi everybody. Hoping that post actually made it out on Twitter. I have a Twitter now. Also did some updating to my profile. I decided to use Wilhelm's picture as my profile picture on Twitch. Also on Twitter. Same name if I remember right. Nope. Yep. Same name. Oh, looky. I'm now loud on my PC. No Dragon Age servers are temporarily unavailable. They've been unavailable for a while. I have not played since the day after Christmas, so let's see what I can remember. That's right, I think I took jobs from him. I've already killed this dude.
The reading?
Is there any sort of bonus for doing a contract quickly?
Depends on the contract. The one you've got? Not especially.
Too bad, I already killed
What?
him.
You did what?
They set a trap for Warden sympathizers. I took care of it.
Your point isn't lost on me. You might want to look in the chest behind me. There might be something of interest.
Another Twitch streamer decided to follow me. Or liked my post. I'm gonna follow her. Just because. Contract for Kadan Fey Mercenaries, contract for Ambassador Gainley. Keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, hi Fast 1645 Rider the Great. How are you? Just saw you pop up. Go to the forest south of Denerim. Oh, thanks for the follow. Look for a group of Kanoi mercenaries called the Word of Kadan Fey. And a ambassador in Orzammar. Alright, should I do any side? Nope, over there. Rexel, don't think you'll be appearing. Can't do this anymore. Back alley, that's it. Did I missay your name? Thanks for that, Fast Rider. How you doing today?
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
How'd your New Year's go? And it's good to hear you're doing good. This picture looks so freaking Goofy. Oh crap, I don't have my healer. I'm sure it's fine. That's fine. You don't have to talk about it.
Don't look now. Time for more practice. All right. Yes.
Dang it, Stem!
Not enough.
And Zevon.
How about you then?
That's what I get for not doing this with my healer.
Nice try.
Everything sound-wise coming good through for you, Fast Rider?
Warden.
Good to know. Sorry if it
Warden.
seems like I'm coming through slow. For some reason, I got Twitch up on my computer, and, for some reason it's not coming through immediately. It looks like I got a couple second
done.
delay.
Naturally.
And I'm playing this on my console, not my PC. And not buying Dragon Age again.
Watch now. Going. And I'm off. Yes.
And, you know, I keep doing something that
Not
caused
happening.
the downfall of my D&D character, Wilhelm, and that is I keep forgetting I can do things. Like summon bears.
Going. All right.
I just have it on TV because I enjoy playing the game. I don't like
Going.
suffering in order to
Don't look now.
try to do it. I'm just doing this just to play through it. I'm not doing this for any particular reason other than, yay, level up.
And I'm off.
But I'm playing this on the easiest difficulty because when I wasn't, I just kept dying. Mostly because as an idiot, I keep playing the rogue as the frontline fighter. When I really, really shouldn't. Oh, that's a disappointing amount of stamina that just went down. I really should invest in that. Oh well.
Off we go. Time for more battle.
And I'm off. All right. I'm dead. All right. Yes. And I'm off.
Bad mercenaries, you don't get to kill my Kunari. Nobody gets to kill my Kunari.
And done.
Weapons I am using. I am using Red Steel Longsword with augments on it. Cold damage and slow. And Beastman's Dagger with physical resistance up and electric damage. I do not yet have my favorite weapon in this game that comes from DLC. That's unimportant. But I'm going with a dual-wield rogue build, because dual-wield rogues are broken. In fact, dual-wield in this game in general is broken.
Yes.
Why is dual wield in this game broken? Oh, what is my favorite weapon? Starfang from the Soldier's Peak DLC.
Over with.
Also because it's made it a little bit out of a star metal. And I have yet to find the piece of star metal, but that'll pop up at some point. But yeah, no, dual wielding in Origins is really broken. And then they decided to get rid of why it's broken in 2,
Don't look
which
now.
really upset me. Because in this game, Origins, as a warrior, you could also dual wield. Or as a rogue, dual wield swords. And what did they decide to do?
All right.
They decided to get rid of dual wield for warrior in 2. And limit rogue to dual wielding daggers. Why would you walk straight into it? And they're all going to die because
And I'm off.
the wood does not want to work.
Begin the onslaught. Another battle.
Performed as I expected. Yes.
I know I could break that, but it wasn't letting me target it with my controller for some reason, so yeah. This game can be really stupid at times.
Danger approaching.
All right.
Kill the mage. Oh dang it, when did my bear go away? Nope. Well. One mage down. Dang it, then.
And I'm off.
Okay, no, I still have my bear, then why am I... That's part of the reason why I decided to switch from normal difficulty to easy. I kept dying and kept forgetting to save. I am not a smart gamer. I am an idiot. But thank you for reminding me, because that's probably a boss fight there.
bad for you. All right.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
And I'm off.
Thanks for that, Fast, but...
Going.
And I have self-esteem issues, I know this. I don't like griping about it, but I can and will do stupid stuff, especially when I know it doesn't matter. Except in the case of D&D, if you ask my tabletop group, then I do stupid stuff when it should matter for me not to.
Success!
And, yeah. Stuff not for these characters. Thank you for the heads up. Ooh, that looks like a nice item. And nothing else in here. Ooh, yes. Don't have to save it, auto-saved. Woo!
I know not how you have survived thus far. Is it luck or providence? No matter. You will not survive this!
Off we go.
Let's wait
Time
them
for
out.
more battle. Time to dance.
Yo.
Yes.
Not bad! Not bad at all!
Okay, Fast. Point out one mage in this game who is not annoying to fight, or annoying in general. Don't need to use the bedroom key because I already opened up the bedroom. And done with that. I do that every time. Useless. Useless. Better. Useless. How? Oh, medium, not heavy. Damn it, Alice. Okay, you know what? No, I'll say you learn more. Oh, bad button. Good boy. Good boy gets level up. Okay, now time to go through all the armor and stuff. That's why Zephyrin sucks. I have not been updating everybody's weapons. Yeah, no, keeping human shield. Alright, and again, I keep hitting buttons I don't mean to. No, what the... Yeah, no. Alright,
Yes.
Yes.
because why do I need another rogue when I am a rogue? Let's go to Soldier's Pass. Let's do the Shale DLC today. So, Fast Rider the Great, have you played this game before? Which, I'm guessing since you've been saying stuff the entire time about what I've been doing, you have.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Just what are you doing out here?
Waiting for my helper to find the damn mule, of course. It's freezing. Oh, I suppose you meant why am I out here? As in this part of the country. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
Merchant? Out here?
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you'd consider helping a fellow out?
Help a fellow out. How?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
What's the catch?
Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least.
I'm just going to skip through all the pleasantries. How much do you want for it?
Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you. I paid too much to simply throw it away.
I think I could use it.
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south, in a town called Honleith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
Personal goal? Sounds cool.
Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
And a good rogue would then go through all of his belongings, taking everything valuable, because he was a dumbass. But I can't do that. Let's get me a golem.
Bad breath alert. Don't look now. Trap.
And I'm off.
Or if they're just going to leave free experience lying around. See, this is why I love fighting wolves in this game. They always leave the nicest wolf pelts that can then be promptly sold for more gold. Now I want to find whoever keeps laying these traps on these roads for all these wolves, because they're not hitting the wolves, they're hitting me. Felling morons. Sign. Wolves frequent this area. Traps laid for wolves that don't work on wolves. Now for my favorite DLC character. That just seems excessive. And I didn't summon the best. Okay, I got my bear, I got my Mabari, I got my healing mage, and I got my dumbass. How you doing, Alistair?
I sense some darkspawn. All right.
I was confused for a second because that looked like the level up
Are you
beacon.
daft?
No, I'm not daft, Will. You're a rogue. Open up the damn box.
Careful. Darkspawn.
Yes.
Have at you then.
It's dust. Naturally.
Iridium longsword and a nice shield. Broken chest. From the village council.
This is a golem, I believe. Damaged, perhaps beyond repair. There may be a way to reactivate it, though that is not necessarily wise.
On closer inspection, you see that the statue is embedded with numerous crystals, some of them cracked. It may be of dwarven make. Dulefgar. Nothing happens. Apparently either the router is not working or the code word is incorrect. Alright. Yeah. Oh look, another Wilhelm. What are you people doing in my cellar?
I'm done. More dogs. Look over there. And now. I think we work well together. Moving on.
And of course, guns that are not better than my Drake skin. Can't wait to get the Dragon Bone. And nothing important.
Not bad at all.
Also, good rule of thumb I've learned in these games. Always focus the mage. Everything else is secondary.
By the Maker, we're saved!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
No, I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Here! Thank the Maker for our luck! But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
I bought a control rod, but it doesn't work.
A control rod? Do you mean the one for Shale? That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
Killed your father? What do you mean?
My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Arls
so
of
mine.
Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
I'm curious about this place, actually. Where are we?
This was my father's laboratory, beneath his tower. Or it was, anyhow. Look, I know you probably have more important things on your mind, but I really need your help. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
Hold on. Your father left defenses down here and left you and your mother with no way to turn them off. I'll see if I can
You
find
will?
it.
Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. That sounded fun.
Yes.
Oh, get back here. You're the big one with colored name.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
Okay, and we'll get what's coming to him. I promise you. As will Rendon Howe.
No, I know that. That's not what I'm talking about. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only, I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But, after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Have you contacted her?
No. I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
If you want to, we could try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Okay. Now time to actually do what I'm... That's a nice ring. It looks like. I don't even remember ever picking that ring up.
Success!
And that's all the loot. Alright, crystal. Ice crystal. Why would you want to do anything other than fire damage?
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Don't cats like to be? Oh, look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
Good, you're safe. Your father was worried.
Father? Oh, you can tell him I'm fine. Maybe he'll come and stay with us, too. Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
The cat finds me distracting.
Kitty's clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
I would not suggest leaving in such hostile company anyhow, Amalia. Look how they act.
So that's a talking cat.
Of course, silly.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Right. Also, I'm doing voice acting just because I can, and I find it amusing to me at times. Right. What are you really?
I am a cat, really. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
I'd say you're gold because your eyes glow every time you talk, but I know that's not really the case. A stranger who finds you very interesting.
Oh. Did you hear that, Amalia? I have another admirer.
That's because you're
Big
wonderful, Kitty.
I have been bound to this chamber for decades, cut off from all contact. It has been maddening. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
Let you have the girl? You mean possess her?
That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
I'll free you, and you can have the girl. I say with
Thank
fingers
you.
crossed.
You are very gracious. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, this is so exciting. Kitty is going to be free. I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
Nope. Wait. Yes.
I like it when Kitty sings to me. Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty. Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful? Kitty is my best friend.
think I fucked up somewhere.
I was thinking about the sun, silly. Tell me a story.
Okay,
Oh, it's
I
a
need to
flower.
somehow
Is it a
get
daffodil?
that.
I like daffodils.
I hate puzzles. Okay, okay. Make this through, scribe.
Kitty is my best friend.
Nope.
I was thinking about the sun, silly. I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty. I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
Okay, I
I've always wanted a
think
cat, and Kitty is so
I got it
perfect
now.
and pretty.
Malia, shut the hell up, please. I probably should have saved.
Yes. I can feel the magic fading. Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
Keep your hands off the girl,
Betrayal.
demon.
You will not take the girl. She is mine.
Kitty! You're
Kitty, good
scaring
boy.
me! I won't let you inside me! I won't!
Why does the unnatural always
Trying to kill a kid. We here at Scribe Bob do not condone animal violence. We don't even find it amusing. Alright. Now that that's done, let's see about some of that stuff I got. I can't even do spirit damage with the spiral band.
And I'm off.
But demon dead. So I guess these might be someone.
You did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
It's all right, Butterfly. You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone. You'll need a phrase to activate Shale. It's Doolan Han. I wouldn't want the thing, but it's obvious you can handle yourself just fine. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
Yes. Yes, you do. And all you gave me was 50 silver. You cheap ass. Alright. Time to activate my golem. Oh, there's Olaf. Doolan Harn.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
Hello to you too.
I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
I take it that wouldn't concern you?
Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace.
Did you watch the attack?
Not as much as it would think. There was running and screaming, and then days and days of watching the Darkspawn prowl around. I would never have thought there could be something less interesting than the villagers, but there it was. Well, go on then. Out with it. What is its command?
Do you have a name? Blah, 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 blah. Do you have a name?
I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
Certainly does. Right in its hand.
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Alright, walk over there.
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is... broken?
Shouldn't you be happy about that?
I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means... I have free will, yes? It is simply What should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
You know, I honestly hadn't given it much thought about what I would do with a golem.
I see. Wonderful. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
What do you want to do?
I watched this village for so long, unable to move or act. My memories of anything before are vague at best. So I have no idea what I want to do. I'm glad to be mobile. Is that not enough?
You're welcome to come with me.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large.
Think of it as a portable battering ram, Alistair. So we don't have to keep using your thick skull.
Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
I'm Wilhelm. Pleased to meet you. Don't kill me by confusing me with your former master.
This should be interesting.
Alright, good boy. You go back to camp. Shale,
Yes.
you join. Alright. Now I got a walking tank that heals itself. Can't believe I missed a barrel.
It's done.
Olaf's chest. Ooh, new knife. I guess that's better.
It's really.
Oh, dang it. Okay, oh, gonna hit up camp again. Go through all gear. See who can equip what. Sell what I don't need. Excuse me. Yeah, no, red seal's definitely better than radium. Severin, my dude. Yeah, no, you get the better dagger now.
If there's anything I can do for you, I'm sure you'll be...
Alrighty. Alien Age. Frostback.
Yes.
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 Let's go to the Kadanfe hideout.
Now, what is that?
Oh, that is a that's a big thing. Drake, Drake, give me your scales.
Going.
Shale, all you need to know is that we kill things for the loot. And the experience. But mostly for the loot. Because I don't have a certain barbarian, let's say, to knock Wilhelm out beside the head for trying to loot things. Mira. Oh. Lady Pator is also streaming. He's loud, he breaks headphones.
Let's wipe them out quickly. All right.
Oh, these are big.
Going.
Big Kunari warriors.
a waste of time.
When leveled up.
I'm done.
I might want to take care of that. Take a closer look at the unarmed man. You're surprised to recognize the uniform of King Kaelin's honor guard. Memory comes to you. You fought alongside this man at Ostagar. Take a look at the guards. Guards wear the uniform of Ban Loren, a minor lord well known and little loved for the fluidity of his allegiance. Let's join the fray. Oh, that wasn't nice. Hi there. It's a rogue, a mage, a Templar, and a walking crystal golem.
Now this is fun.
Yes.
Elric. Up close, the man's face is unmistakable. You remember him as Elric Moraine, a member of Kaelin's honor guard at Ostagar, a close confidant of the king.
Thank you. I didn't expect the band's men to notice my escape so quickly. I tried to hide here in the woods, but there wasn't time. And now I'm a dead man.
What do you mean there wasn't? Well, you aren't dead yet.
You were there in Ostagar. You know how things went. For me, it was either this, or die in some darkspawn's belly, or be hung as a deserter.
You desert? Yes, I recognize your face.
You were there with the Grey Wardens, one of Duncan's new recruits. I was to guard the king. He was my friend, understand? Maker. All that time in Ban Loren's prison. And I couldn't stop thinking about all they suffered that one dark night at Ostagar.
It's not your fault they died.
I know. Even had Logain's men not turned their backs on us, the Darkspawn were too many. Even Kaelin, for all his bravado, knew there would be no victory at Ostagar. The king entrusted me with the key to the royal arms chest. If anything were to happen to him, he said, it was vital I deliver it to the Wardens.
Is this chest important?
The royal arms chest. It's where Kaelin kept his father's sword. The one he always said he'd slay the archdemon with.
More than that, there was a secret compartment where he kept documents concerning his dealings with Empress Celine and the Orlesians.
Why didn't he just give the key to Duncan?
He didn't get the chance. Duncan was so busy with the new recruits and keeping Logain at bay. Whatever his reasoning, it's me Kaelin entrusted it to.
Do you still have this key?
The Maker has a sense of humor, doesn't he? I suppose it's for the best, however. Had I kept it, it would be in Ban Loren's hands by now.
But you said Kaelin entrusted it to you.
I was afraid. I thought I would lose it on the battlefield, so I stashed it in the camp. Please, it's probably still there.
Where?
The key's behind a loose stone at the base of a statue. I'll draw a map for you, so you'll know where to search.
You'll be taking me along, won't you? Call me sentimental, but I left behind some dark spawn that really deserve a sword through the middle.
The events at Ostagar still haunt my thoughts, Warden. If that is where we are headed, I would like to accompany you.
It is vital that the king's documents do not fall into the wrong hands. As for Marik's sword, it is too powerful to be pawed at by those monsters. Same for the king's other arms and armor. And if you happen to find Kaelin's body, see it off. He was our king. He shouldn't be left to rot amidst the Darkspawn's filth.
Okay, Let's go to Callanhead Docks, because I kind of want the thing to proc for the sword, for the Star Metal sword. I really like that sword. Thing is, I can't remember where. Oh, goody old Tigran. I don't care for you, Tigran. No, I'm... Yes, gather forth. Excuse me. And hold on a second. Crater World Map Encounter. Okay, great. When does that proc? Crater. Encountered frequently when traveling to and from Honleith. Cool. I still have something to give somebody here. And then I will jump to Honleith to get my favorite sword of this game. One of the best swords of this game.
Move along, friend.
I have a gift for you from the Mages Collective.
Oh? Wonderful. I always appreciate correspondence from my upstanding friends in the Collective. On behalf of myself and my men, I thank you. I'll make sure the Collective's generosity is reciprocated. On your way now.
Yes. The Collective's generosity. Not like those weren't my lyrium potions. Anyway. I want the Star Metal, I want to get Starfang, and then I'm probably going to call it a night. Because I have to figure out if episode 8 had gone up on YouTube. If I have to do that before it disappears. Why are you doing this to me? Come on, Crater. Damn you, Tigran.
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Wouldn't you rather meet her on your own?
Do I seem a little nervous? I am. I really don't know what to expect. I'd like you to be there with me if you're willing. Or we could leave, I suppose. We really don't have time to pay a visit, do we? Maybe we should go.
Fine. Let's see if she's home.
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
No, we're going in, Alistair. Can't stop me. I'm the leader of the party.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle, you won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
Are you sure your information was correct, Alistair?
Yes, I think so. I'm sure of it, in fact. Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
Ugh, for all the good it does me. You killed mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
It's hardly Alistair's fault, is it?
And who in the maker's name are you? Some servant of his to carry all his riches, I expect.
Hey, don't speak to him that way. He's my friend, and a Grey Warden just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Goldana, Alistair came here hoping to find his family.
Well? So he's found it. I'm his sister. But what are you to me, boy? Except the one who took my mother away,
You think I wished her dead? I never wanted that. I didn't have the life you think I did, Goldana.
I suppose not. A bastard is still a bastard, isn't he? But... brother or no, I've got 5 mouths to feed and no time to spare until they are.
And let me promise you this, Goldana. I'll do whatever I can, speak to whomever I have to ensure you and your children are taken care of.
That sounds all well and fine. But you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly hold my breath.
You have my promise. I can't give you more than that. Let's go. I want to go. Goodbye, sister.
Well, that was disappointing.
Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I lived up to my promise, I suppose, but this is the family I've been wondering about all my life? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
Excuse me for that, I had to mute myself. You don't need her. You have others who care for you.
Such as? The only person who ever cared about me was Duncan, and he's gone.
You have friends, Alistair. I'm one of them.
Thank you. I'm glad you came with me. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Okay. Now it's time to see the blacksmith. Blacksmith. Blacksmith for armor. Armorsmith. Friend.
Did you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
I have more Drake scales.
You must be kidding. We're done. No...
Herein, more scales! But alas, not enough.
Damn it.
Find more, and I'll happily craft another set. This time, I'll do it right.
Please, in Andraste's name, don't come back. I am sick to death of drakes.
Let's see what's for sale.
Certainly.
Wait, Silverite. Damn it. Oh, you suck. You suck, Wade. Buying it. What is my strength at? No, I don't care about you, Alistair. Damn it! Need at least 2 level ups.
The client is very pleased. Come back soon.
No request from Age's Collective. Let me go turn in that one assassination bounty. I buy it anyway because at some point I'm going to be able to wear that Drake scale armor. And it's going to take me a couple level ups. But I want it. I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it. It's true. And Wade does not.
Mage.
Clearly because it is purple. And a hyena.
Then you simply wish to be perverse? Surely you're better than that.
I have found that I'm allowed precious few amusements. Since so many prefer to call me Gollum, I enjoy referring to them in a similar fashion.
Oh, very well. But could you at least use a different adjective? I do not wish my age to be my defining characteristic.
As the fussy mage desires.
Oh, I give up.
Find everything you need?
Same deal with the other scrolls?
Deal? Oh, I don't know what you mean. But if anything interesting happens, feel free to come back and consider that chest yours.
We're good. Now back to Honleith and hoping Star Metal procs. I want that sword. I want it. I want it, Fast Rider. I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts. Wreck from Orthamar.
Wanted about it as much as I want Slim Coldry to finish up and get those jobs ready for me because I want to become the best thief. Best thief in the world. Yeah, 4 more minutes and then I'm calling it a night. Only running this for an hour and a half. I looked it up. It said best place to go would be Honleith, like coming from or going to. See if Soldier's Peak has anything good. Because I do have merchants up there. Levy, got anything?
What can I do for you, Warden? Certainly.
Killed.
Warden?
That is a good dagger. You know what? Let's start Frostpack.
Now let's see. Which
One
one's
time award.
Okay, there's a mage. Mage dies.
Some folks came in yesterday with crazy stories about Redwood. Did you hear about that?
Alright, Tornos, let's see what you got.
Yes?
Here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars.
Oh? What was this about?
Heard you stole supplies from the guild.
I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
We are not alone.
You know, somebody who's supposed to be keeping what they are kind of a secret, we're really not doing a good job out here. Like, everywhere we go, people know who we are, Alistair. We are not doing a good job of staying incognito.
I hear there's been more fighting.
So, Shale, when you were standing there all that time, did you sleep?
I have no need to sleep. My body does not tire or do other flesh-related functions.
But don't you get bored? Wouldn't you want to dream at least?
I do not dream. This is what it does when it sleeps. It paws its nose and mumbles incoherently.
Yes, of course. I thought we all... Huh. You watch me?
I watch all closely when they are still at night. There is little else to do.
For hours and hours?
I count the breaths. It helps to overcome the overwhelming urge to crush their faces while they sleep.
Well, I won't be doing much of that anymore.
Starrick, you're fired.
What can I do for you?
I have a note here from your master.
This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
Don't gotta be an ass. Aren.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant.
You live on the surface?
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzamar's lifeline, even if we're denied a caste. The Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites. Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
How often do you restock in Orzammar?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
I should go.
Best of luck to you.
Looks like the fighting has finally started.
Moving on to try to get that stupid fucking sword now. Maybe another Drake will pop up. I hope another Drake pops up. What if I keep fighting Drakes? I want... Alright, so... Here to Honleith, Honleith to Denerim. To... turn in a thing. Blackstone Irregulars. You know what? Let's do Honleith to... Honleith to the tower, and then tower to Denerim. Or at least to the docks. I hate you, Tegrin. I really do. Alright, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. Fast 1654 Ryder the Great. Adios.